Yeah, I'm not here to save anybody but me.
Absolutely.
And just the same with you. What I can do, as another point of you, is share this experience from this point of magnetic electric me. And no one gets to the Father, the heart of all creation, Fa, Thi, Ro, except through magnetic electric. And you got to get the heart source on that. That's the magic of what's really being said in these tomes, these ancient books that have been so corrupted by some other idiots' need to control consciousness from a second-dimensional viewpoint. And that's what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with 2D entities that cannot exist in a 3D reality. The only way that they can exist here is to convince you that you're 2D, and they get to claim the 3D that you are. This is an attempted invasion of heaven. Sorry, not while I'm on watch. That's why I know we're immortal, because I know within me. And I'm just that one voice in the middle of consciousness right now that you're hearing that sounds real, it feels real, but it's just merely another figment of your creative imagination as the all-mind. So take out of it what resonates with you and only you. And anything that doesn't resonate, well, have a look at it. My intention is pure benevolence. I'm not saying I'm right on everything, but I will be fair and honest with my observations. Right or wrong, I don't give a shit. I will put the observations out, and then I'll ask, does that sound fair? Does that sound common sense? This is how I'm looking at things, using the left brain as the tool, and not being an effect to it, trying to use that left brain to convince somebody else that they're full of shit. I don't care. I can look at lots of people and know they're full of shit, but that's not my concern. I'm my concern, and I get a beautiful contrast in that. So not only do I see the contrast, I get the confirmation at the same time. Stay the course, not your concern. And there's no argument there. I have no argument with anyone. People can debate all day long or try to bait me. I'm not going to play. That's a game of fools. Don't play there. Not my playground. I choose unconditional love from a benevolent perspective in accepting all of creation, the heart of all creation, and having been caressed in the bosom of all creation, right in the heart core center. Go ahead, try and tell me otherwise. I know what I've experienced. I know what I've been through. I got to see what Jacob, Esau, and Ezekiel and the rest of the crew got to see, and it's pretty magical. It's no wonder these guys are writing an allegory, because there's no goddamn way you'd understand it any other way. You can't state this stuff literally. You can't. That's why I share the analogies and the stories. It's the only thing I can do is to show a concept, right? If you get the with God, the concept with 7, right? If you get the concept, now you're with the kot or the koti kati. Or tell you what, here, what I want you all to do right now is I'm going to show you the power of phonics. And I was in a conversation with Clarity last night, and it finally hit me as to who I was, who you are, and who we all are. And I'm going to get you to write this out. Because remember, I've told every one of you that you're all, I'll tell you afterwards, but I've said who you all are. We're all the spirit of the law of truth, yeah? I can float with that one. Anyone else have an issue with being this in the spirit of the truth of love, the law of truth? Anyone have a problem with that?
No issue. No.
Okay. So I want you all to write out this ayahuasca tea. You know ayahuasca, right? Of course, when you make it into boil it together, it's a tea. I have a recipe for ayahuasca tea, and I can't believe that Sherry sent me this clue a year ago, and I missed it. I'm going to show you how powerful a clue it is and how powerful Phoenician is. So write ayahuasca. For those that don't know how to spell it, I'm going to spell it for you. I'll put it in the lighthouse, actually. And where are we? Ayahuasca, H-A-S-C-A-T. Ayahuasca tea. So there we go. Ayahuasca tea. Now let's slow it down a little bit into Phoenician, shall we? I want someone on the call right now to say ayahuasca tea very slowly.
Can I do it?
Please do.
Ayahuasca kate.
I who was kate.
see you in there. Us in there. Isn't it?
Remember who you are now? I, who was the spirit of the law of truth, returning. And what does ayahuasca do for you? Well, it shows you that, doesn't it? Funny how that works. Just a coincidence, I believe. I, who was Kate. There, it's spelled out for you. Oh, wrong letters. But I got to tell you, that was a great big holy fuck moment for me last night. Going, no, I missed that. Oh, Sherry, I'm so sorry. You sent me the ayahuasca tea recipe. Re, Sai, Ro, E. Oh, let me see. Re, to do again. Sai, spirit. Ro, because I always flip the P out from the hex into the spirit breath, and the spirit breath into consciousness. So it's to reintegrate the spirit breath into consciousness. And you only get there when you stand in the spirit of the law of truth, the accepting of the heart of all creation, consciousness itself. Stay the course, stay the course. Another coincidence, I guess.